So I'm here with Florida Panthers defenseman Brandon Montour. Brandon, thanks for taking some time with us today. So we're here talking about a bit of the Brian Trottier APTN Most Valuable Indigenous Player Award. And, I mean, you just got the stick for the first time. You saw it in your hands and held it, right? So, I mean, the award just really epitomizes a lot of work off the ice as well as on the ice. So, I mean, just what does it mean for you to be recognized with that award?
It's huge. I think, I take pride, like I said earlier, off the ice. Obviously, the work, that I put on the ice, that's what people see. But, a lot of people don't know that, I take pride in, going to different areas, around Canada or the U.S. If I have time in the summers, and, just checking in and seeing how different reserves, are, different kids. And then I have, a golf tournament back home that me and one of my good buddies back home have. And, we just try to get back to the community as much as we can. Obviously, what they have given us, in our careers and our life, we like to give that back or as much as we can.
Well, and why is that so important to you to go around, not only just in your community, but I mean, you've been up to the Yukon, right? Like, I mean, you go everywhere. Why is that so important to you?
No, it's a cool experience. Obviously you get different lifestyles. I was had, obviously everything I needed as a kid with my two parents. I have two brothers as well, and we, got everything. And a lot of these places, especially up north in the Yukon, like you were saying, a lot of the kids don't have much, or they didn't even have an arena. They had like they kind of made as much as they can, with no ice, and
just a place to run around.
Pretty much, and that's, experience things like that, and you talk to these kids and see what their, how their lives are, or what you can help in ways, that they might not understand now, but in the future, and anytime I can give back in that way and have a chance to travel like that in the summers, I definitely do that.
And you're one of, I think it's 6 Indigenous NHL players in the NHL right now. Number seems kind of low if you think about it, and all the great skilled players that are out there that are Indigenous. What do you think could maybe be done to bring that number up, even just a few in the next few years?
Yeah, I don't know if it's, my experience, even from back home, there's a lot of talented players that can't get out of their comfort zone. I think that could be an issue. But I don't know, I think it's one of those things where, you get a chance to go play or leave home, or experience different leagues, or, competitive leagues where you might not be the best player, and you might not be used to that. And I think that's just the big thing, is kind of trying to get that experience. Personally, I got that as a young age, and, every place I played and every level, I just kept improving and getting better. And I think that's a big thing that young kids can learn.
And we can't leave here without talking a little bit about lacrosse. You were a big lacrosse player. How big of a role did that play, do you think, in sort of the player you are right now?
Huge. Obviously, conditioning. I was drafted by Anaheim and played that following summer lacrosse. I couldn't give it up, but a lot of the skills that I have today that I played, in hockey, translate definitely into lacrosse. And lacrosse was a big thing, and probably a big factor, where I am now.
Well, we'll leave it there, Brandon, but I want to say a big thank you, miigwech, to you for taking some time with us, and good luck the rest of the year.
Perfect. Thank you.